Hi friends, welcome to Raj Smart Learners. This is Dr. Raj Mohammed. In this video, I am going to explain about UGC new regulations of 2021. There are several changes that have taken place in the recent past. So what are that major changes? So I can explain one by one here. Okay, number one is PhD degree is must. If you want to teach in a college or university from July 2021 onwards, PhD degree is mandatory. Without PhD degree, you are not eligible to apply for the recruitment of an assistant professor post either in college or university. It means you need PG degree with 55% of marks and national eligibility test and PhD degrees. It means three certificates you need. Without these three certificates, you are not eligible to apply for the post of assistant professor either in college or university. At present, it is enough to have a master's degree and clear the national eligibility test to secure an assistant professor post in a college or university. But in central universities, it is PhD is mandatory to teach even at the entry level, and that is major change. And another important change is API score, Academic Performance Index. The government has also done away with Academic Performance Index as a tool to measure the performance of a teacher at college level. At college level, the Academic Performance Index tool, the University Grants Commission had introduced a new and it is simplified for teacher evaluation and grading system. That is also very important change. Number three important change is publication of research work. Publication of research work in a academic journals is no longer criteria for promotion. However, teachers can continue to conduct the research. This step is to ensure that only those who want to do research can, while it will not be mandatory for others. It means if you are interested to do research work in college, so you can do your research work, but research work and publications is mandatory for central university or university teachers. That is very important. And another important change is special provisions for recruitment of assistant professors among the PhD holders who have graduated from a college or university that is in 500 top globally. It means if you are graduated or post-graduated from college or university, that college or university should be recognized by the global ranking system. That is very important. And another important change is NET and SLET or state eligibility test. State eligibility test is useful for only in the state universities, and national eligibility test is useful for at national level. That is very important. The government has clarified that the NET would continue and be used as an entrance test for enrollment into PhD programs. At present, only top scorers in the NET get junior research fellowships. Although everyone who clears it is eligible to apply for a teaching post in an institute of higher education. And new regulations also mandate the induction training programs. This is another important change. Those who have recruited newly, so they must undergone for 1 month induction training program. This is a mandatory for newly recruited either in university teachers or college teachers or lecturers or professors or any one. Okay, this is another important change. And weightage has also give for the promotion of teachers in respect of online courses and e-content development in universities and colleges. It means it means for the first time weightage will be assigned for the promotion of teachers in respect of online courses and e-content developers in universities and college teachers. It means nowadays there are many teachers has been involved to develop e-content. For example, Swayam platform. So there are many professors are associated with e-content development and online courses. Means they will get some points from the e-content development and offering online courses. That would be useful for the promotion of teachers, and they will get some points for API score also. And another important change is cluster system. Research clusters would be created in universities within a state for sharing our research facilities and skills and infrastructure facilities. For what? Because to ensure optimal utilization of our research and resources and creating synergies among higher educational institutions. These are the major changes. It means number one is PhD degree is must, that is one important change, and another one is NET or PhD and PG. These three degrees are necessary for the recruitment of assistant professor either in college or university. That is another important. Another next important one is academic performance index. Okay, and three important major changes: publication of research work. It means the publication of research work is not mandatory for college teachers, but it is mandatory for university teachers. That is very, very important. And another important change is special provisions for the recruitment of assistant professors. It means the PhD degree are must recognized by the globally ranking system, top 500 universities or colleges. That is very important. And another one is induction training program. 1 month induction training program is must for newly recruited assistant professors or college teachers. That is very, very important. And another important change is there is some points for e-content developers and online courses etc. Okay, and last and final change is clusters would be created in universities within a state for sharing research facilities, skills and infrastructure to ensure optimal utilization of resources and creating synergies among higher educational institutions. So these are the major changes. So my dear friends, this video is very useful for all college teachers and university professors and associate professors and assistant professors and those who is preparing for university or college recruitment exams. Okay, so thanks for watching my video. So please share this video, like it and follow my channel. And if you have any clarification and doubts, please comment on the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe my channel for more videos. So thank you for watching my video. Thank you one and all.